Hi, I'm Pastor Fred. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Here's what I like to title this. What role does distraction play in our relapse? I believe distraction is the precursor of our triggers. Things that come first before we relapse. And that causes our relapse. Before I comment any further, let me read the definition of distraction. A thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. Now let's use distraction in a sentence, just like they taught us back in school. My newfound success in my new job became a distraction from the main task of my recovery. Does that sound like some of y'all? Here's an example of how our mind works. I'm doing great in my recovery. I've been working hard on my addiction. I'm celebrating 6 months, a year, 2 years into my recovery, and some of us are even tapering off our Suboxone. Therefore, since recovery is a task, it is work. I feel better, and my remission is going so great. So I want to relax a little more. I hate to say this, maybe get a little lazy, and not work so hard. Hey, let's face it, I do have a better use of my time. Here comes the danger. Therefore, my recovery does not require the same high priority in my life like when I began this program. Right, I'm in remission. I can back off, not work so hard. A great warning flag in your head is when you use the word therefore or so. This should tell you not to go down this road. You are diverting from the main road or journey of your recovery. In my neighborhood, the bridge is being replaced, and I have to use the detours to keep my journey safe. It adds 20 minutes to my schedule to go downtown. Remember, this is a disease. Here's another definition I actually think is better. Distraction means extreme agitation of the mind or emotions. I want to remind each of you, opioid addiction is a disease of the brain or a type of mental illness. Like all diseases, they manifest themselves in different ways in our body. The most prolific example of a disease is cancer. It manifests itself in breast cancer, colon cancer, bone cancer, lung cancer, etc. But remember, or reminder, opioid disease manifests itself or raises its monster's head in destroying relationships. It amplifies our feelings such as shame, guilt, selfishness, anxiety, frustrations, etc. I don't think I hit them all, but I bet you I hit some of those that affected you. But anyway, this triggers our desire to relapse. Therefore, we began our unique game plan focusing on the emotional areas of our life, which includes relationships. I don't think you need to be reminded opioid addiction manifests itself in our mind and emotions again. And I repeat, the other definition is extreme agitation of the mind or emotions. Let's pray. It's simple and short. God, help me remember and recognize my becoming distracted. That's simple. Again, God, help me recognize my becoming distracted. Amen. God bless till we meet again. I'm Pastor Fred. I will see you next week with a special Lent message because a bunch of you don't know what Lent means. You think is that white stuff on your clothes. Nope, absolutely not. Don't forget to work on your 4 S's against the funk. And God bless, and I'm Pastor Fred.